looking to make an impact. It's the Saints going up against the Panthers.
Larry, with a beautiful skyline towering just to the right of us, you get a look inside Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. It's 3-0 versus 2-1, a good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop.
All right, I got to focus, cut. Let's see. Yeah, I got to stream the jump.
Take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
8 yards to go here on 2nd down. Now a handoff as they run left side. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. To throw here. Steps up, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline. They keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Well, when you go from 2nd and 4 to 3rd and 3, that just tells you who won that battle on the last play, huh?
Yeah, first round went to the offense, second round the defense. Third down now following the run.
Detroit! Now let's go! Now let's go! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Go! Check! Go! Over!
They'll set up a throw. And that is incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. He'll return it from the 6. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
And now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it was the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Slot man moves right. Play clock winding down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, that was a bad read. Bad read. Bad read. He played cover 2. That was my fault. Damn, that was a bad read.
Defense has athleticism.
That was a bad fucking read.
I love the way that you
Fuck.
spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
That's all right. I'm going to bounce back. Oh, yeah, he can't do that.
His kick is no good.
That's a bet.
An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0
That's cool.
game.
That was a bad read for me. I ain't even had to rush it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a match.
Oh, my God, bruh.
It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks
I should have threw it higher.
Bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown.
Starting out bad.
Make it back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. I'll tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
I couldn't go outside. They bring me inside.
Call it the 24-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
All right, yeah. Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, bruh.
Another interception, the third of this first quarter. Picked up by James Bradbury. So that is three.
He blowing me, yeah.
This first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different
That's
direction?
3 picks, dog.
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back?
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there.
He whooping my ass right now, dog.
On the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I'm not understanding, though.
That was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our
It's just a bad rookie game right now.
has to get a lot of credit.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Well, they tried to get 2.
Fucking bad rookie game.
Because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Oh my God,
Across
bruh.
the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. He'll look to throw.
Bitch ass nigga.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across.
Wanna play middle linebacker back.
He's brought down. And the play goes for 19 yards, gives him a new set of downs.
That's cool.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Saints football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. Looking to throw. And some room to roam now. And a throw right side.
Ah!
And down inside the So because of the yards after the catch.
God, I shouldn't have did that. Fuck!
Since it was pass interference, they would have gotten the yardage at the spot of the foul. But as you correctly noted, a little bit of run after catch for them.
Damn, bruh.
Yardage made it easy to decline the penalty.
Back to throw here. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot, because we saw the catch there, right? He made it, but he's a bigger, stronger guy, maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I don't even have to stretch for this one. This is 4-down territory. They've got to get it in with the deficit that they're facing.
Absolutely. It's not the 4th quarter, but still, I think you can't be thinking 3 here.
No, if you do that, you might as well go ahead and fold up on this one, but I don't think they're built like that.
Now they'll empty out the backfield. Back to throw. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Now McManus on to kick this one off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, and that was a safety that came through and made the play. But there's no doubt in my mind, he hits like a linebacker. And we see a lot of that in today's NFL, don't we?
And that time we do indeed. A big hit for a loss. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. 3rd down. A play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play.
Oh my God, why am I do that, bruh?
10.
Oh my God, yeah. He wouldn't even let me control him. Knew he was going right there.
And the Panthers are able to grow their lead.
As a fan, is there anything
They wouldn't let me control him. That shit was just crazy, bruh.
Especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run?
Nigga getting lucky. I gotta see him again anyway.
Team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I own this fucking division. He sleep.
That's fielded in the end zone. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Nah, they just be working me, bro.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Williams. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. I don't care if you're taking it in round one, you're undrafted, whatever. As a rookie quarterback in this league, you're going to have games where you face adversity like this.
Lessons. All the time you're going to face these lessons. The key for this guy is will he be able to bounce back in the next one? Because right now, this has not been his game.
140, 140. Orange left. Orange left. 85.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's gonna
I don't understand how nobody blocked him.
Right at the line of
That's what they do.
no gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. Two minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. The Saints on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 19.
391.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Three-man line. Okay, so just play the three-man line. Orange left. It's three-man line. Okay, so just play three-man line.
Time running out here on the play clock. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
Oh my God, bro. Ain't shit falling my way. It's cool. I take this 1 L.
It's a touchback. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take
Hey, that shit OP.
They've had a very
It's cool.
solid first half, and as we near the end of that first half, they're just looking for a little more on top of their lead right now.
And when you put together a game plan on offense, you put together what you think is going to be the best possible scenario, right? Hey, we're going to score.
Nowhere to escape.
Bitch ass
and he
nigga.
goes down.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
This is McCaffrey on the give. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 7 on the carry, but they'll need to double that here. It's 3rd and 14.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
All right, here we go. Gun! Leopard!
He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That's taken on the 25. Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he will find his man on the outside. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Offense in a good spot here. 2nd and 2. Now they try the right side here. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down.
Set. 391. 391. Orange left. It's three-man line. Okay, so just play a three-man line. 85.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off with
What was that, man coverage? Come on, cover. All right, dog.
his guys will get the football back. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays,
now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Trey Hendrickson in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, you feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's taken down here by the Saints.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Partner, I think the easy thing now would be to just abandon the run and start throwing the football at all costs. But I've been in so many games where it doesn't work running the ball. It doesn't work running the ball. and then something pops, and now you get something going. I'm not so sure to just abandon your game plan this early in the second half.
Detroit! Detroit! Hurry up, here we go! Leopard!
They'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Now let's go! Go on, go! Detroit! Detroit!
They're going to look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Oh, my God. They made me go out, bruh.
Play here in the third quarter defensively. They did.
Oh, my God, bruh.
And the best part is that they made their own break, taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
Let's go.
come on, capitalize on this one.
And they'll start this drive with
That was
very
fucking
good
weak as
position.
fuck.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Forced out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
3 yards to go here on second down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Back there, yeah, Philly, here we go. Here we go now. Detroit, let's go. Detroit.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56.
So the D-line's going to spread out. They'll set up to throw. He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. A big play there for Carolina. 55 yards.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top. It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is...
Man, alright, dog. They be working like shit. Nobody can get out there to stop that run.
With his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
You got lucky as shit trying to throw a deep pass. Got myself in rhythm. That's what it is now.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught on the right side. Williams. And heavy contact. He is knocked down hard. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Back to throw now on first down. Flushed out right. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Man, get out of here, bruh. Oh, my God, man. Fucking faking. Nigga was just in the air.
Move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them attack right here on this play.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. They're on to the second half now down in Miami. Now you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that emotional vein that gets them back to really playing hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's just play calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. That'll bring up second down. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues...
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Trey Hendrickson in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
And it has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today. But on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
Schmidt on to punt as he sends it away.
Let's go. Let's go. Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Capitalized on that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
Short kick, and they brought it all the way back.
Yeah, you start thinking, wow, maybe he can take it to the 35.
Let's go,
He
baby.
just took it the whole way.
Yeah, no sense stopping when they're not going to stop you. Take it all the way in.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do on this kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Now back to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
Let's go, baby. Took it over. Fuck wrong with you, boy?
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they
Let's
told
go.
them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And the Panthers coming out now. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, the defense looking to put them in a bad spot here.
Let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney. Barney. No. Check. Patriots.
Escaping the pressure right. Space to maneuver at the 40. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So the offense has it 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Gun.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, pick it, bruh.
The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
I know we're doing this game live, but let's step into the film room for just a second, because when they review this play, oh, the negatives are going to be incredible on this one. Rolling out to his right. Yeah, he's right-handed, so that's a natural spot for him. But he throws back across his body back into traffic.
Big no-no.
Oh, that's a monster no-no. The only good thing that happened, it fell incomplete. Very fortunate.
Oh, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there.
Credit the secondary and credit the defensive game plan. They've been in his hip pocket all game long. They understood coming in that he was a big-time receiver.
The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. It's caught. Jones. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They go play action here on first down. He sets to fire deep.
Pick, bitch. Try to flip it.
Third time. Picked off by Marshawn.
Let's go. Try to flip it, huh? Thought I wasn't going to read it?
So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this.
He thought I wasn't going to read it, Chuck.
Right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. Now a play fake here on first down. And he fires one incomplete. And on 2nd and 10 now. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The play clock's running down. He'll look to throw.
Oh, my God, bruh.
Incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it. And then there's one you got to put.
Damn, bruh. He was wide.
That came in hot, but overthrown out of his reach and incomplete. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Taken from just outside the 30. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And the Panthers will take over in terrific field position. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick hitter here. It's complete. Oh, and now he bowls him over. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Fresh set of downs here. From the red red zone now. They'll look to throw. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Out of the gun now on third down. Flushed out right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's coordinator, the quarterback.
The guy had to do something, right?
Quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Getting late here in the fourth, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. They'll come out throwing here on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one. Maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Now a handoff looking right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. The Saints on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is third down and 12. And the slot man goes in motion left. Looking to throw. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
He gets this away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Second down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Back to throw. Looking sideline, incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
The Panthers on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. He'll look to throw. And Jones has it over the middle. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
He's back to throw. Flush to his right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. He's been quiet all afternoon. He may have just come up with a play of the day right there, though.
Obviously, it's not the volume in what you get done. It's the quality, and that was a quality catch right there.
It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. Now, you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there.
Oh, no. That's me. I'm not playing this over. Dead. Dead. That's dead. That's dead. He pulled the plug. Nope. Dead. Dead. Yeah, dead. 24 seconds left. Fuck that. That's my game. He pulled the plug. Nope.
Let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe. It's too hot, drop the top off the wagon. Lay back, fire like dragon. Man, I'm flying past Saturn. Out of here like I ain't that savage.
40-something seconds left, though. You ain't got no timeouts.
I'm at the studio with Michael.
Fuck no. It's no way, yeah? He tried to hurry up. No. He pulled the plug.
In your lobby. That's what happens when you're around with body. And I put that my mommy.
He tripping. He cheating, dog. Fuck no, dog.
With this song.
Hell no, yeah? Nope. Shit dead. Not playing him again. That's my win. He took all my XP away from me, too. Not playing this nigga no more, dog.
Let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it. Let me breathe for a minute.
Pull the fucking plug.
For a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. White Range Rover, in it.
That shit gay as shit, dog. Please waiting for opponent. What his say? I bet you he ain't got nothing. That's when you pulling a plug. When you pull a plug, that shit does that. Nigga, no. That shit would have said the sink or something. Ah, fuck that, dog. I ain't had no Madden problems in no league no more. All of a sudden, 24 seconds left, no timeouts. Hell no. I get the win. He's sure. I'm not playing him no more. Nope. Dead. Hell no, I'm not playing that nigga no more, bruh. It's not happening. I had to come. Oh, I had to do all I could do to come back. That shit dead. That shit was just straight fucking Bama like. "24 seconds. All he had a chance to do was throw the ball out of bounds. Come on, bruh. No. Not playing that nigga again. He had a couple seconds left. Fuck that. He ain't had no timeouts. All he was gonna do is throw the ball out of bounds. And he was on a 40, right? I can look at it. I know how to look at it.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. He's been called
30 seconds left.
and he may just come up
And
with
he
a
threw
free
the
one anyway.
ball.
Huge play at this point in the game. The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I'm about to watch this shit again. Yeah, he was on a 30. 35. Time running. All of a sudden, I'm picking my play, and they going to. It's no way that shit just cash out like that, dog. Soon as I pick my play, it go into the sync mode. Hell no. Your opponent is experiencing network issues. Please wait while we try reconnect.
That's dead. That's dead. He pulled the plug. Nope, dead. Dead.
I'm not playing that nigga again, dog. Fuck that. Shit, OP, yeah. And he ain't saying nothing in the chat. Come on, bruh. Ain't said not motherfucking one word. Not one motherfucking word, dog. I'm through. It's cool. I'm about to just back out. Not playing that nigga again. You lost. Game over. I get the win.